Okay, so it's working, and this is going to be an example of a low population
So you're
server.
saying there's like still some maps missing, like at least a dozen custom maps missing.
Yeah,
Why not
there's a
only
lot of
added
maps still missing, yeah.
maybe two or three?
But when I saw Iceberg, I'm like, okay, somebody had to have added something.
Yeah, well,
If I could have my map list, it would be
maybe.
like 80, 80 more maps.
Yeah, well, Empires has a lot of shit maps and hopefully it's not gonna add them, like it was some noobs playing all those shitty maps all the time.
I believe this game came out about the same time that TF2 did. It was what,
No,
like
no, 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 no. It
2002,
was like 2 or
2004.
3 years before TF2.
Hey, so what happened to Nubs?
Nothing. It's gone. Move on.
I keep hearing like multiple
Big
stories of
plumbing
it.
issues.
Like I hear people are saying it's gonna come back, it's not gonna come back. I'm in the
But
mindset of it's not.
nobody knows. Nobody knows anything. So the point is, it's gone. That's until proven otherwise, it's gone. I don't care what Creeper says. I don't care what Vicky says. Until proven otherwise, it's gone. And Creeper is an
It's up to
asshole
Creeper.
for not notifying. Look, he's an asshole for not notifying other server owners and just closing down the only Empire server, just like that. So, fuck him.
Yeah, there should have been a little bit
And
of
fuck noobs.
a little bit of
warning.
warning, yeah.
And they're still hogging the plugins and the config, and nobody has helped
Tom and Jerry
any
Tom.
of the new server owners, which are not so new actually, setting up their server. Like, there's been no help whatsoever from the previous
One more FS
owners.
space.
Yeah, the establishment is not bringing words forward.
Someone FS space, please.
Don't fucking take the CV if you don't know what you're doing, and don't vote for noobs.
Vehicle constructed.
We didn't vote for him at all.
Yeah, he just got.
Nobody can.
I'm talking to BE.
Yeah, nobody voted for him. I don't think.
No, you clearly don't know what you're doing. You placed a VF first, so don't contradict me on this. You don't wanna do this.
You place the VF before placing any refineries. I had to sell the VF in order to get refineries. That's not a good thing.
Yeah, no, that was not a good commander move.
Do you guys want all talk off? I was just telling you to talk to Tom.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, just leave all talk. There's not really
I think
enough
that's a good
people to
idea.
truly get like crazy strats going on.
True. Unless
Dude, because you called it a car building place, I lost all respect.
Yeah, I'm not voting for you, Commander Pepper.
Casualty.
I really need to get these tutorials all finished.
Casualty.
Well, it's a factory that you're making vehicles in, so I'll let you guess. Refcom?
1 second, I'm building one.
Building constructed. Attack this target. Our refinery is taking damage. Casualty. Casualty. Attack this target. Attack this target. Our defensive turret is under attack.
FMI. Oh shit, don't get stuck in the hole. Oh fuck.
Guard this unit.
Could you get out, please?
Our refinery is taking damage. Building constructed. Casualty. The barracks is under attack. Our refinery is taking damage.
Oh my fucking
Well,
god.
let me
I
guess,
was
you want to
shouting.
put down another vehicle factory in a terrible spot.
Our refinery is taking damage.
I'm requesting an engineer at my location.
Research is now complete. Our refinery is
Next time it's your band, dude. Stop beefing the team.
casualty. Our refinery is taking damage.
You're clearly not qualified to command, whether you like it or not. So take some humility and stop everything the fucking team.
Our refinery is taking damage.
I have building.
Our refineries, the commander of the barracks is under attack. Vehicle factories taking damage.
I guess west.
Guys, they destroyed our barracks? Seriously?
Our refineries taking damage. We're losing the radar. The commander is under attack.
I'm so done. By 2 people. 2 people destroyed our main base. No, but Boom Tank, it shouldn't happen like that, because there should be other people like IOSham. Instead of trying to always take the comm vehicle, they should be trying to like kill people that are trying to get in there. But like, nah, this is why I gotta finish the tutorials so people understand what to do.
I'm mostly just surprised they didn't go for the radar first.
Yeah, I was surprised they didn't go for it either. It was literally right out in the front.
Although they did get the barracks down pretty quick.
Yeah, they got that down nice. So.
GG.
Okay.
Yeah, so 2
Yeah,
people just won the game.
Party boss up there.
Okay, Tom McCurry. Tom quick.
Yay, probably my first victory.
By the time
as
I was gonna
commander.
run back there, it was over. I was just watching them destroy it the whole time.
Very much.
Oh god, escort.
Oh, it's not gonna be escort, is it? Seriously? Who the fuck votes for escort? Like, oh man.
Sounds like a
Hey,
babysitting
I
job.
picked Canyon.
This isn't escort. This is not escort at all.
Nope. I'm not playing escort on my watch.
Hooray! Oh.
Alright, I'm just gonna say it. This map is way too big for the player count.
Honestly, I would have loved to play
Yeah,
Iceberg.
well, only so many small maps and they're all shit, so...
Well, play Iceberg.
Iceberg is fucking rival. Gucci Bay is not on the server and it's also shit. Anyway, it's not my fault you guys got for shitty maps and then I have like 10 seconds
No,
to
no, no,
decide
it's
which
not
one
our
to
fault
switch
the
to.
server is populated 95% by people who don't know what the maps mean.
That too.
So, like, Homeland, Iceberg, it's the only ones I see that are small, other than Crossroads we just played.
Your microphone is pretty quiet, by the way.
I guess Coast is a little small, but it's not that small.
Honestly, with the player skill right now, it doesn't matter which map to like. They suck so much at the game that it doesn't matter.
Mr. X, you keep cutting in and out, but I think everybody else can hear you fine.
I mean, I don't know.
No, that's fine to me.
Yeah, I think I'm the only one who can't hear you. but I can hear everybody else fine.
That's the ball weird.
Yeah, you gotta get down 2 towns and research up to the Castle Age.
And then once you get to the Imperial Age, you got to make sure that you don't research religion, otherwise you go back to the Dark Age.
Nah, man, you gotta research faith. Extra conversion resistance.
And always get your
Otherwise
castle
they're-
tech.
Yeah, otherwise their monks are just gonna convert you to Christianity.
Yeah, you got to be careful about that.
Hey, how was gym class? Terrible. I don't think I can take another semester at the school. It's torture. It's worse than sitting next to a baby on an airplane.
So what brings you to Kentucky? I'm visiting my family. Ah, family man. Me, single and ready to mingle. Tom Brunel's the name, insurance is the game, and right now, the game is very good to me.
Hey, I know. If you hate it so much here, why don't you come to Paris for a semester with me instead? I'm leaving next week. You're going to Paris for a semester? Yeah, it's a program sponsored by the high school. My aunt even has an apartment there that we can stay in for free. Oh my god, that sounds so amazing.
Excuse me, I was wondering if you were going to the dance with me on Friday.
Chris, it's me, Meg.
Well, it's everybody. We now return to Ethiopian orders. I don't know how it got like this.
I like how he publicly broadcasts his game plan.
How what? Who publicly broadcasts what?
How Iosham publicly broadcasts what he's gonna do.
Oh yeah, I love that.
A lot of new players do that. Like, I think there needs to be an advertisement for Team Chat.
Give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money.
You be careful, sweetie, and call us as soon as the plane lands. Okay, Mom, I will. I'll miss you, Dad.
I've never been
Yes. Stole the CV, you know.
I'm gonna bring you back something special, little guy.
Don't worry about me, just get yourself laid. Will you give me French Stewart's autograph? Say hello to the Pont Neuf for me, or as I like to call it, my inspiration point. Oh, you're gone.
You don't have to repeat, like, don't steal the CV, I already told him. I also told him to stop failing at Commander, so... He's still not placing our final, so I'm gonna kick him again. And keep kicking him because I don't have ban.
God, I love your breath. Hi, I'm Meg, and this is my friend Ruth.
Fuck it.
Sure, that sounds great.
Oh, and please do not be suspicious that I'm at the airport with no baggage whatsoever. A cool name to say with a French accent is Ashton Kutcher.
No, I will ban him. Give me ban. Fucking hell.
Hey, it's me. I've got some fresh arrivals for you. How are they? On a scale from 1 to 10, they're about 3.
Can't even do my job properly. It's amazing.
Awesome. I know. Hey, you want to dance around like morons to loud music? I'll be right back. I've been holding in a dump since America.
Griffin Reginage
Hi, Dad. It's me. Just wanted you to know I got here safe.
and sound.
Yes, Dad. And sound.
Oh, good. The sound is what concerns me.
Oh, it's so amazing here, Dad.
Yeah?
You should see it. The apartment we're staying in is huge and has an incredible
Can I have ban now?
No.
Fantastic. No, it's great. No, I just keep watching him as he grieves, you know. Oh no, you know, come crying to you. Oh please, Bardock, save me! I don't have ban! Oh please! It's fantastic, isn't it?
Oh, don't try Paradox.
Bacon's good, man. I don't think any Canadian doesn't like bacon. Get those little bacon sandwich, good egg, a little bit of cheese in there, the bun. Get something crispy. Perfect sandwich, I would say. Makes their day better.
Just, you know, keep talking to it. That's gonna solve the problem. It's not like I already did like 10 times.
Today you watching black people go camping for the first time. Have I ever been camping before? No. I've never in my life slept outside. I don't think black people go camping often because we look for a challenge. And what's the challenge in camping when it's hard enough to pay rent?
I'm not afraid of sleeping in the wild.
Oh, let's fucking ban him already, Jesus Christ!
I'm not quite sure how that matches up to
Oh my
you know,
fucking
your
god.
foot. I am ready to sleep
I already gave him a warning once, kicked him twice. That should have been a ban. That's the escalation, so fucking do your job, Jesus Christ.
I'm always scared to sleep where the police frequent. I bought my thing. I left the dumper at home, but I got the
I don't give a shit.
I don't care about no bears. I
I
don't
really don't give a shit.
Smokey Bear, Winnie the Pooh, all of them.
You slay someone once, then you kick him, and then you ban him. That's how it works.
You like to set a tent? Niggas, again, don't set tents.
So I am concerned about what I'm gonna look like in the morning. I like to have all my products. I go into my shower, my running water. I don't know what to do.
What I think the hardest part of camping is unpacking all that stuff. You gotta have all your stuff, and if everybody ain't with it, you know, like Doughboy lazy. Oh, he's so lazy. I can't
Doesn't matter if he's retarded or not, he grieved. I don't care of his mental fucking state. The fact is, he grieved. Right and wrong.
Okay. I've never
You
been
can't just fucking make excuses for him because whatever it is, you did it, it's not his fault. Don't give a shit.
Tents pitch. Teddy Ray, Doughboy, y'all go up there and set the tents up, man. Let's get it done real quick.
It is in fact inappropriate, yes.
Why we gotta do the tents? Because, man, I don't want you smoking all the weed. I know if your fingers busy
Well,
putting things together, you ain't twisting up and smoking my blunts. So you do that part.
To be perfectly frank, BE doesn't actually have a VF yet. Oh, there they go. Maybe he'll stop complaining now.
I'm the founder and president of the Smoke Yours crew, Teddy. Go ahead. Come on, man. Look, Cat, go over there with them for some motivation. Still gonna roll up to here on the side, bro. Kev. Yes. I need y'all to set the fire. Let's get this fire going. Already. Show Meg, to show KJ how to get out. Yes. You know what I'm saying? What it feels like to have a dad. Yeah, something like that. Something like your daddy. I'm about to go foraging and survey the area.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it kind of does. Like, that's gonna be the top.
Right now we on 3. In the streets I used to play tic-tac-toe. We got the H, you know?
Guys,
Now what? What if we turn like this?
look, they have these.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That look like, so that's the hook you get to the ground.
Yeah.
What is to the ground?
Whatever these.
When you put the actual thing on top.
Stop calling it things. We need to know what
I don't know. This don't even give it a fucking label, nigga. It's pictures, and you put shit in the shit, and then it builds up.
Just because you say it louder doesn't make it right.
I
I am not prepared to sleep on the ground if I do not get this tent finished with freaking frag back there. Literally Humpty and Dumpty. I'm not sure how this is gonna go because they don't know what they're doing.
Some dry. Key is to find good dry material to get the fire going with. Got it going a little bit, but ran out because it wasn't dry enough. That's good. That's good right there. I'm gonna just go on over here. What's going on? This is crazy. Okay.
Well, I'm not ready for Survivor.
So 3 niggas can get under this? No, that's not how it's gonna play. You gotta put the shit on the floor so niggas.
So some of these duties.
Oh, you're right. Gee, just tell you now you're cooking with gas. So we gotta put the things in the ground. We need spikes. Where's the spikes? The thing that go in the ground. It's up to, there we go. I was starting to come back to me. Like I was in the streets and shit got real one summer. I just don't sleep on ground, so there might be a production van or something around here, but I'm not gonna be doing it. Sorry, sir. I don't know, got this nigga. I think he might have ate a wild mushroom and now he was hallucinating. He acting weird. He over there chopping wood with his bare hands. Over there starting fires with his hands. I'm like, who is this nigga? Leviathan? Who is he? Can y'all see Slink in the background? Slink gonna fuck around and get shot. Oh, cause they think this. What's the name of that? The boogeyman? Sasquatch. Niggas is gonna think Slink is Sasquatch in the woods somewhere. Oh, hey guys. You know, I'm just over here trying to make sure I do my part. I've never done it before, but I saw it on Castaway, and Tom Hanks has never led me astray before, so I'm just like, you know, we gonna make this happen. I definitely think that I can survive in the wild, hunt my own food. We got some of the tents up. No thanks to Dope Boy. Thank God I can read instructions and diagrams. You know, Dope Boy only good with a donut or a hot link or a stuffed crust pizza. Uh-oh. Y'all seen this? Y'all see the song? So here he doing this thing. I don't know. That's St. Louis. First he came with the cowboy boots. Then he scraping out trees. So here, dude, I got a lighter, bruh. Yo, look. I told you I could do it, man. I started a fire, bro. So here, we been cooking. The whole campsite been heated. I work real hard. That's cool. Appreciate it, man. I'm glad you watched Castaway. That's amazing. I work real hard on it.
Okay, who has a ghost story?
I have a story. If y'all ready. This is the story of a little black boy. All black men tell stories of little black boys because we used to be little black boys. This little black boy, I had a dream. This little black boy, he couldn't afford J's. This is the story of the little black boy that had to wear Team Shaq shoes all summer. So this little black boy had a grown black mama, right? And she didn't really want to spend her black dollars like that. So she took this little black boy into the Payless and said, boy, you should appreciate that you even got
Shoes.
money for the shoes to put on your feet. Never go. Who needs a Nike check mark, right? You know?
Right.
It's nothing but 6 hours worth of roasting at school. And humiliation. So, you know, that little black boy had to wear them Shaq shoes all summer. know, culture people, you know. People who know what to expect during camping. I feel like some of the people who expected it to be like running water behind a tree, or like hand sanitizer coming out of a tree. They're sap trees, not hand sanitizer trees.
I learned that I'm not a morning person because everybody just want to wake up all early, say, hey, come watch the sunrise. They talking all loud in the morning. They like, oh, look what God did. I like to talk to God in the morning silently.
Gotta go pee. So peeing outside was really the highlight. Doughboy running around here playing this damn music all night. I don't hear this shit no more, Doughboy. I came here for a piece of serenity, and then I was being abused audibly by his horrible ass rhymes. Didn't appreciate that shit at all. Off top, I'll go camping again. Maybe not out here. I want to go camping in another area, you know, where I really feel big ass mosquitoes come land on my shoulder. You know, I want to feel that. Like I didn't even need my burner out here. Nigga, ain't no, we are camping in Malibu. I'll definitely go camping again with my white friends. Definitely. I feel like they're gonna prepare better. They're suited for it. My black friends. I mean, what shit you talking, niggas? I will absolutely not go camping again. My kids ask me, I'll feel disrespected and offended. I put a roof over your head. You want to go sleep outside? Well, go on with your father then. I thought you were our dad. Not no more.
What I enjoyed the most was just being around everybody, getting to get away from all of the craziness of the hustle and bustle of life.
St. Louis first, he came with the cowboy. Sleeping out trees and this is Shane. I've got 15 minutes to teach him how to make the most amazing crab cake without actually showing him anything. All he's going to be doing is hearing my voice, audio. On a scale of 10, how bad are you? Pretty bad. I'd say a 2. Okay, that's got me more nervous. 15 minutes. Your time starts now. Let's go. Okay, first things first. Take the crab. Okay. Okay. Put it flat side down on the board like this. Just like that. Got it. And then get your hands underneath. Get your 2 thumbs in place at 6 o'clock, and you push up, and you lift that up, and that's called a purse. Now from there, take these big legs off. I think I took them all off, but alright. Because there's no point in wasting time with the little legs. We'll be here all day. Get your cloth. Put your cloth on top. Get the back of your knife, and lightly crack the claws. That opens them up, and then look. What happens from there? You sort of crack open, and then get your finger inside and beautifully slide out this incredible nuggets of crab. Beautiful. Alright, I'm trying to get the nuggets. Have you got the nuggets? I'm not getting the nuggets. Pinch the end here. They're kind of pinching me. They're pinching you. Shane, the crab is dead. Did you push hard enough on the knife? Perhaps not. Okay, so you've got to give it some welly as a training, please. And crunch. Oh, I see. There you go. Okay, you've got crab ready, yes? Yes, I do. Thank goodness for that. Right, let's start off with the bell peppers. Okay, right, so top and tail, okay? All right. What should I do with the crab, Gordon? Okay, so put it back in the bowl and clear off your bench. Okay. Shane. Yeah. If you work nice and tidy, we'll produce a stunning crab cake. If you work in a mess, we'll produce the mess. Right. Top and tail, your bell peppers. Okay. And then you take your knife and slice down, slice around. That way we get rid of the bitter parts in the center. What we do now is form a beautiful julienne. Skin side's quite rough, so put the skin side down on the board, and then from there, chop. Now, the secret of these peppers is to make sure it's small dicing, okay? Okay. What do you consider small, Gordon? I would say half a centimeter. Okay. I don't know metric. You don't know metric. Shane, come on, we are in the 21st century. I'm sorry. Now, once you've finely diced all your bell peppers, lift them up into the bowl for your crab. With me? Yes, they're in the bowl. Good. Now, the secret is to make sure they almost disappear, so make sure they're not big. From there, get your crab meat. Got it. And flake the crab meat into the peppers. We're going to season the crab meat with salt and pepper. season that as well. Salt, pepper as well. Sorry, what am I doing with the egg? So you just put the egg into the bowl. The whole egg? The whole egg, and you whisk. And then... Wait, I gotta break up that in. Wait, it wasn't... In that mixture there, Shane. Yes. Okay, stay with me. Got it. Teaspoon of mustard. A teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. And then a touch of cayenne pepper. And then Shane. Yes. I just want you to take that smell this sort of bowl and make sure it smells nice and fragrant. It does.
Yeah, GG. As we held out that long.
Penis.
GG, everyone.
Guess I joined too late. But it looked like it was a one-sided battle anyway, so
You're
fuck it.
just in
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Well, we only had one barracks the whole game.
You joined it too late.
I joined kinda late.
You joined too late.
We all joined too late.
Oh, my.
He's got a
think he's a
point
bit
about
upset
people
now.
not knowing how to command though. I mean, he doesn't know that he does, but he does.
As the boomtag was driving away, he shot his pistol at it. Who is this ISO guy anyway?
If he did it, we would be furious with him. I tried to make a furry joke, but it didn't work.
I see.
I was gonna say furious, like furious, because he reminds me of
I
what's
thought you meant fury like fire.
he reminds me of that
Seriously,
furry
I
dude.
mean, you know, I'm always trolling, but seriously, arguing with someone for like 2 hours as an admin makes you look pathetic. I mean, fucking hell.
Yeah, that's why I left to go make a milkshake, which took me an extended period of time.
If you want to be taken
Alright.
seriously, you can just argue with for 2 hours with every newbie on the server. And just if Empire's population was higher, you'd be doing that 24/7. At some point, you've got to fucking ban people. It
We
sounds
could
like
just
you've
ban the
never
entire
ever
team.
administrated people.
Honestly, banning the
It
entire
really does
community
sound
may
like-
be the best solution.
No, it really does sound like you've never administrated on an actually populated server before.
He could get hundreds on math, reading, or writing, but it doesn't mean that he can communicate properly with people. No, don't gag him. I like talking to him. I want to see how mad he's gonna get.
Too late.
It's bad when you're in a game and you're finding more amusement out of abusing the players on the teams rather than playing the game itself.
Oh man. It's called the game of playing with people.
It's called paradox, not banning people you should be banning.
I mean, we should just hack the game so spectators can like build a VF and we can have our own ghost tanks and just go around killing people.
We could literally have our own team that would dominate the whole game right now.
I messed with that shit the other day. I modified the game so like the spectator team would have a VF, not VF, a command vehicle.
Like a third team.
And then I kind of, yeah, and I had it blown up, and then it said that the NF had won despite the fact, you know, both teams are still alive.
I think it'd be pretty
yeah,
cool
you
to have
got
2 comm
favoritism.
vehicles on each team. Like if you were able to get through the whole tech tree and you were able to research buying another comm vehicle.
What, I mean like Command and Conquer when you had to put down a repair pad first and then you'd get clearance to do it. I haven't been able to rig that kind of shit up yet, but I've managed to spawn 2 command vehicles that can work independently of one another.
Yeah, that's
But
what I want.
The game don't recognise it as command vehicle.
Yeah, like the second comm vehicle could be like a decoy comm. Like if it's destroyed, it doesn't actually
Yeah,
make you
I've
lose the
done that.
game.
Yeah, I've done decoy command vehicles, it works.
Yeah, decoy comms, to be able to purchase those would be good. Like just one. So you would
It's
have
just
your
implementing it into our map in a way where
Yeah.
it's good.
how about like some of those infantry maps? You put one of the fake comms in there, and then you don't die when you lose it though.
What, like district for some reason?
Yeah, like district. Like if you could put down turrets in certain places and give targets and shit.
You ever tried driving a tank down district?
No, I've never had the opportunity. It's probably impossible though.
I have. It's like the entirety of the tank stretches from one side to the other. Is that guy still bitching?
If you're viewing this message, I can only assume one thing. The mission isn't over. Take the nature of the emergency. District free.
I want there to be a command to like when I believe it's like a GitHub type thing, just a different format.
Yeah, I know what SVN is, but I don't know what the SVN list would be. I don't know what that is. People haven't used SVN on Empires for a long time. Oh! SVN map of what? I don't know what you mean. You mean server, you mean the commands, the list of commands from source mods. Is that it? Oh, well, build source mods and then use their wiki or something.
You'll be fucked. That wiki is so obsolete.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't give a
shit,
shit
all
about
this is shit. Anything on source is shit, to be honest.
It's like, hey, I want to use the networking compile BSP, and it's like, hey, that's been broken for years now, give me ass to repair it. Who the fuck would put a load of turrets at North Passage knowing it was going to get shot by AMLs before they were even built?
Mission accomplished. We did it, Gray.
Idiots.
But not without the battle.
Yeah, probably right.
Even 1,000 years into the future.
One day the Batman is gonna take people like him away.
And do what with him?
No, just take them away. I don't know what the Batman
Obviously, you
does
gotta
with
do
people.
something with someone, and you
Time changes nearly everything.
put them in the CIA snatch van or something.
Puts them in Gotham prison.
Batman lives on.
What is that? His own secret Batcave prison.
Because
And
it's
like,
racist.
Lazy. Nobody knows how to read anymore.
He has a jail in his own Batcave, but there's like bats above it in the cave, so they shit on them constantly.
Yeah.
And then they get so much shit thrown over them, they eventually become bats themselves.
I mean, wouldn't you also like get diseases from the bad shit? You know, like pigeon shit. You get
Maybe that's how feminists are born. They become batshit crazy.
Oh, I see what you did there.
This is the, I don't think the hole needed to be quite so large. So, here we go. Got the spot marked. Let's drill through.
They go around fisting everyone.
Just go real slow.
With his new secret weapon, the Bat Fist.
It was made out of rubber.
I'm not sure. I think it's a combination of rubber, metal, and muscle, synthetic muscle.
Wow. That's it.
It's good. Nice little hole. So the next thing I'm going to do is mix up the brine solution that the shrimp will be living in. So I'm going to
Yeah. Just look at the laboratory people, try and keep a straight face when he walks into his labs and say, I want this made.
Tablespoon measures into this 2 liters of water. But I'm going to go quite a bit higher.
It's like, what does Bruce Wayne want this time? A fist made out of rubber and metal.
Which means I'm going to go up to around 60 per mil on this.
Yeah.
So that's 4, and there's your carbonate.
And then people are like, don't you see this as a bit odd? That he wants all these kinky things.
Into the box. So here's my algae starter. I'm going to put this right in there. Now as a source of carbon, I'm going to add in some moss here. On the last one I used grass, but I think the moss is going to look better. And the whole idea here is that this will provide not only the micronutrients that everything needs, but also a source of bulk carbon, so that it is slowly released.
I should make a map and like, add the Batmobile to it for some reason.
Biomass in the system.
The BE com is a Batmobile.
For the final ingredient.
And you gotta put it in Streets
And then
of
we got
Fire.
flame on the back of it.
And NF has to blow up the
Yeah, well.
Batmobile before he beats up the Joker.
It can have an afterburner on the back that has like fire coming out of it, and if you reverse into stuff, it sets it on fire.
If you reverse in the buildings, the whole building catches on fire because it's a... Yeah. That'd be great. That'd be funny.
I pissed around with that the other day. I set fire to myself as a player with God mode on. I walked into a building and it literally burnt the building down and it died in seconds.
I lit my recycling box on fire like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Recycling box?
Yeah, right outside my front door. I was
I
having a
guess
cigarette,
you wanted
and
to
then I
give it
put my
recycling.
cigarette out, and then the ember fell in there, but I didn't notice it. So I come back outside in like 4 hours, and there's literally a first fire alarm blaze in my front door. Like, fire literally jumping at the glass right in front of my front door.
So it was a happy ending. And
Oh yeah, it
full
was a
stop for
happy ending.
recycling.
Because the only reason I realized that there was a fire was like, 'cause I smelled toast in my room. And I definitely knew there was not toast going on anywhere.
Well, on another note, we need a command that sets fire to an entire team, and like, then we just watch them run around, burn their own base down.
Yep, the Burninator.
And then I set fire to a med tank, and then drove into a VF, and it burnt the VF down.
Oh, that'd be a cool vehicle. There's a like a truck filled with explosives, and you drive it into like things. And it's a better like
Like from Command and Conquer, the
Yeah, like the
what are they
terrorist
now? The
mobiles.
Libyans. My truck is loaded. I shall avenge us. And then they just drive in. It'd be like a little mini nuclear charge vehicle.
Mhm.
What about a Devil Flame tank?
Oh, what about a vehicle like from Mad Max?
Well, if we've got the models, we can probably rig it in. Gmod's usually got a shitload of models, but they're using some sort of weird format to conceal the files now. I can't remember the name. SGM or some shit. It's like a form of archive. I don't know what opens those yet. Maybe I'll rename them to zip and see if that opens them. I don't know. But Gmod seems to be a very good source